Christmas to you all, viewers, those in Nigeria and outside, those who are celebrating in the village, and those who are still in the cities. Merry Christmas to you and to all your loved ones. The ministry to redeem the poor, the ministry to give sight to the blind, to make the lame to walk, to heal the sick, and to restore eternal hope to those who have been terribly disappointed, those who have been scattered, those who have been broken. The world we live in today is a broken world, broken by sickness, broken by disease, broken by poverty, broken by tyranny, broken by all forms of oppression here and there. Even in the face of the greatest civilization of all times, advancement in science and technology, we still face tyranny, we still face evil of all types. Man has advanced and has gone to the moon, has reached the highest in science and technology. But man, human being, is still a dwarf morally. It's a moral dwarf. In the beginning, Cain killed his brother Abel. And today, we are still killing people. We kill for selfish reasons. We kill for political reasons. We kill to aggrandize us, for self-aggrandizement of our ethnic nationalities in order to subjugate other people. So human beings actually have not improved in their moral content. But the hope in Christ is still the hope of the world. That if this hope remains with us, it is the bridge between today and the unknown future. As we look towards the future and as we celebrate Christmas this year, hang on to this hope, the content of the hope, the real hope in Christ, which brings deliverance, the hope that sets people free, the hope that gives new life, the hopes that bring a turnaround, a kind of moral upheaval that will turn life around. This is the hope which the Jews did not expect, but the hope that is the real hope, that joins human beings from earth to heaven. It supersedes all aspirations, for it will take you from this mundane world to the real presence of God. And in the presence of God, there is joy forevermore. There is peace forevermore. There is satisfaction forevermore. There is abundant grace. And the light of God will be the eternal light. Then God himself will be the true shepherd of his people, so that issues of leadership comes to point at this time. That those who are giving grace to lead others at a time like this should remember that the hope of having a military conqueror did not succeed. And it has never succeeded that one group will conquer another and remain on top forever. So those who have that type of aspiration have a misplaced aspiration. It is better, therefore, to have a godly aspiration, to have a holy aspiration, to have aspiration that caters to the interest of everyone. That is the Christmas we celebrate. That is the Christmas that brings good hope to everyone. So at this time, brothers, sisters, fellow citizens of Nigeria and the world we live in is totally broken. And many people are in pain. Many people are suffering in different quarters. Even when you are very rich in money and property, it cannot give you joy. Many people have their children all over the world, and yet they are not satisfied. They have attained all forms of distinction. They've been given an award at the highest level of recognition, and yet it has not brought happiness. The only happiness is hope in Christ Jesus, the one who gives hope to the world, the true hope that links man with God and restores the man who was driven away from the garden and brings him back to the throne of God. For in the presence of God, there is joy and peace and blessedness. Oh. Celebrate with this hope in mind. Do not be discouraged, for anyone who believes in God believes necessarily in a miracle. Our God is a miracle-working God, and He will do a miracle in your life. He will do something which no man can do, which you cannot do, no matter your position. This hope, bind it onto your chest, bind it onto your heart. Repeat it to yourself every day, that in God I have hope. In Christ, my hope is there, and it will be realized. And because it's the right hope, you will not be disappointed. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.